Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim, bringing you guys a daily deals with Tim, where I talk about the latest news and deals on cryptocurrency, all for you guys. And before I begin, this is my personal opinion and not financial advice. Now today, I want to talk about why I'm interested in SmartCash. Now, what is SmartCash? The chances that you probably haven't heard of SmartCash before. Basically, it's a cryptocurrency that I see is very similar to Dash. Now, you guys probably know what Dash is, which they have the masternode system, and it's one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies out there. And this is kind of similar to Dash in that, but I see a little more of a community involvement because it is an incentivized, decentralized community, and they base their system like a beehive or like an ant colony, in that there are groups of people kind of locally coming together to form this community. Now, what is SmartCash? So SmartCash is a community governance, cooperation, growth-focused blockchain-based currency and a decentralized economy. Whole bunch of words. So let me just go through some features that I like about SmartCash. Smart Hive is the idea where there's kind of like these beehives all around to create this community. Now, they strive to allow the community to control the fate of the coin, governance, the budget, usage, and encourage community development. Now, they do this by having a voting system in that every one SmartCash you have, you could have one vote towards that kind of proposal. Similar to Dash, except that in Dash, you need to own a masternode. And to own a masternode, I believe right now it's around, you need like $1 million to own a masternode, which for normal people, yeah, that's not achievable. And even if you had $1 million, I would kind of hesitate in trying to get that masternode. Unless you're a billionaire, that probably wouldn't matter, but at least for me, it's more logical to invest into other cryptocurrencies than trying to own a masternode in Dash. Now, another feature that SmartCash has is Renew. Now, this is a privacy feature in that you can like kind of recycle your address into something else. So therefore, like you could end your history transaction and renew into another address. And this will ensure that your money is untrackable. So once you move it into one address, by renewing it, you could kind of recycle the address into a new one so that people can't track it down. So I like that privacy feature. Now, Smart Rewards. Now, this is a price stabilization mechanism to encourage long-term hodling. So what this is that if you own 1,000 SmartCash, then every 25th day of the month, they will give you kind of a benefit for holding on to that SmartCash. Now, you can't move your SmartCash out of your wallet. You need to have at least 1,000 or more. And I believe there's like a 30-day initial period that you have to hold it for before getting it. But this is a pretty cool kind of a incentive for people to long-term hodl this cryptocurrency. And I believe the rate is around 7% per month. So pretty good rate in my opinion. Now they also have but will implement instant pay similar to Dash's instant send, in that they're also having smart nodes similar to Dash. So you can own master nodes in SmartCash, but you won't need that to get the rewards because they're smart rewards. So just by owning SmartCash over 1,000, you could have rewards coming in, and also you could get a masternode in SmartCash as well. And SmartCash has a pretty high supply cap in the billions, so pretty much a lot of people will be able to join in the reward program through the Smart Rewards. Now, their community-driven growth and funding is pretty interesting because what the miners mine is actually only 5%. The miners get 5%, and then the Smart Rewards get 15%, and the community and the team gets 80%. Now, people might question them and say, what? 80% to community and team? It's questionable. But out of that 80%, 30% goes to team and 70% goes to the community treasury. So this community treasury is basically when people put out their proposals, the community can vote whether they want to support the proposal or not. And if it gets approved, then they use the community treasury to fund that project. So pretty cool in my opinion. And also they use a different algorithm to have an ASIC resistant algorithm. So until SmartCash is really profitable, there probably won't be any ASIC that can mine SmartCash. Now this is the parameters. They have 5,000 coins per block, maximum supply of 5 billion, block size 1 megabyte, and this is changed to adaptive blocks in the future, but block time 55 seconds. And they have a lot of these already implemented with the renew feature and smart rewards. And the smart Hive is being set up right now. And the smart nodes, the master nodes, are in the progress. So this is basically what I talked about. Smart Hive, the Hive team, smart voting, and smart rewards, renew, instant pay. So pretty cool. And this is basically goes into detail what you need for the smart rewards. 1,000 SmartCash minimum. Initial day hold period is 30 days. Payout is 25th of each month. And you could do a calculator. So if you have 1,000 SmartCash after 30 days, you can get 77 SmartCash as a reward. Also 7.7% reward. Also, this is the Smart Hive governance portal, in which there are a bunch of proposals given by the community. So look at this: growing the community using Facebook ads, coin burning, which people highly disagree with. So people don't want this. SmartCash remittances, people don't want it. SmartCash merchant adoption, people want it. So basically, all of these proposals get voted by the community, and if they go through, then they support it. If they don't, then they reject it. So pretty cool feature in my opinion. I might be investing into this later in the future when it gets a pullback, because I think it's kind of expensive right now to invest, but it's definitely a project that I'll keep a close watch on. And if you guys are interested, definitely check out their page and see what they're about. So that's it for today. If you guys like this kind of content, like this video, comment below, and smash that subscribe button. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, check out the links below, and I really appreciate that. And as always, I'll bring you guys more deals on Daily Deals with Tim.